Up early in the morning, you bullshitting. Get back. You can take this if you want to.
Yep, I like those. They gather anymore. I like those. I like the way they fit.
How's it going, folks? This is your boy Josh Wise coming to you live and direct from Wise World. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to get straight to it. I don't want to ramble too much. This is a year in review. This is me from July 2017 all the way up to September. I believe September or October, one of them, September. I believe it was September. But right now what you're seeing is me going through some posing with Sheila Brown. If you don't know who she is, go find her on social media at Flexi Brown. One of the best posing coaches in the city, hands down, maybe in the state, maybe in the world. She's had her hands on some great talent. So I trust her with my life. I think I've been with her since 2011, my first show, all the way up to now. But as you guys can see, we're going through our mandatory poses. If you're not accustomed to bodybuilding, just go ahead and Google mandatory posing. I can't explain it, not in 10 minutes. But this is how you win or lose. I've seen a lot of people with great bodies that do not pose. They feel like their Instagram pictures is what's on stage, and that's not the truth. Like, anybody can pose and have abs, which when your legs are covered up. What do your legs look like when they're not covered up? But you guys got to make sure the whole goal, the whole purpose of lifting weights is to be balanced, to be symmetrical, to make sure everything's symmetry. And that's what posing is. It shows you strengths and your weaknesses. And it's up to you to make your weaknesses better.
Yep. Good. Almost done. Either side chest. Take your time. Keep the core tight. Yes. Flex both hamstrings. Yes. Good. Stand up straighter. Twist towards me. Good. Relax and trap. Okay. All right. It's all right. I didn't say, well, that's not relaxed. Face the back. Let me see the back below biceps. See if you can do that.
As you guys can see, the shit got a little bit real. And you can see how sarcastic her ass is, too. But no, I wouldn't recommend anybody else to pose with but Sheila, because she poses the greatest people in the industry. I'm talking about from pros, from Hall of Famers, Olympians. But we're going to transition into August 4th. It's a couple weeks later. Instead of emphasizing the mandatory poses, we went into our actual 60-second routine. So this is more of a finals routine. If you don't get first call out, you will not be presenting anything. And that's the worst fucking feeling in the world. I remember when I was in Miami, I walked away empty-handed and I put a lot of time and effort in it. But it just kind of prepared me and fueled me for this upcoming season, bodybuilding season. I ended up finishing third place at the North Americans, and I probably was 1 point away from getting my pro card. So hopefully this year, 2018, is going to be my best year, because I'm trying to step on that Olympia stage. Because some guys that I beat, placing in top 2 in pro shows, 3 guys was in Olympia that beat me in Miami. So I'm there. Just gotta make sure everything fine on all cylinders. But this is 2 weeks later. I switched stuff up. My confidence getting up there. My body's starting to see a lot of changes. I'm not breathing as heavy as I was in this video as I was in the previous video. Posing is a different workout. But once you get once you get into the posing, when you actually know how to contract your abs and your quads, chest, and you're starting to hit different types of lat spreads and back double biceps, then your body will start adjusting. It's another form of lifting weights. The more you do it, the better you'll look. The more you do it, you also see your weaknesses too. But when you're posing, you always want to show off all strengths and no weaknesses. So I don't care what anybody says. If you're not comfortable when you're posing, change it up until you are, because it will show on stage. You want to walk on stage with supreme confidence. But Sheila thought it was a good idea to go outside to bake in the Texas heat. So I'm gonna get y'all guys a glimpse of that. So this is the same day, but we just took it to another level, going outside to pose. It's just all mental, posing in the worst conditions. So when you get on stage, it won't be that bad. But yeah, folks, hamstrings popping back, looking good, shoulders looking good. Omar Ventura is a mastermind. Like, I think I was 205 pounds when I started prepping for the show. And I got up to, I think I'm like 218 right here. So, but my thing is I don't eat during the off season. But Omar, he figured out a way for me to put on some size while staying lean at the same time, and that's very, very hard to do. Very hard to do. But now fast forward to a week later, getting closer to the show. I think we like 2 weeks out. To this day, I was not feeling good at all. I felt good when I was working out, but when I was posing, I just felt dehydrated. I think it was the posing or the hot extreme weather Metroflex. And that shit, like, I don't know if it stresses me out or what, but I was not feeling it today. I kind of messed up on this one. I missed a step. And she would tell me to start over. So this is take 2. But guys, you guys got to make sure you hold yourself accountable, because if you can't, you better pay somebody that will. Like, they see more than what you can see. Like, I understand, like, you feel like you know what you're doing if you've been doing it for a while, but 4 hours are better than 2. Like, you got to make sure you keep, like, yourself accountable to make sure to keep yourself from getting content and lazy and half-assed and shit. So you got to put that pressure on you. These are the final days leading up to the show. Before I let you guys watch this, there's a quote by Tom Platz. He said, "When I go out there on stage, I want to be more than just a blocky guy who waddles onto the posing platform. I want the girls to feel something."
Kilo, those 36 souls. Run the neck of a dope boy. Go yeah, not some crazy feminine nose. It just paid cash for a Rolls Royce. A true trap nigga, I sold everything. Trouble man, hustle gang, go everything.